Yes, yes, yes.
Hey, y'all.
What is good, family? Man, we are live in the new studio,
Yes, we are.
in the new location. What's good, babe?
What's going on?
Yeah.
What's going on?
We've made some changes, y'all.
Yes, we
I know it looks
have.
familiar. It looks familiar, but we've made some changes. And we're excited about that. Let me see. Let me see here. I'm going to put this up, hit that, and then hit that. Yes,
Oh, look at
we
that. That was
are
good.
here. I know some of you were probably thinking to yourselves, like, how he going to control it from over there? This ain't nothing new. We've been doing this.
We've been doing that.
So, yeah, we've been doing this. So let me just say to you guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. I see you out there. Monty Weaver says studio tour or new studio tour. This is an entire studio tour. I'm saying entire studio tour because we have it set up for us to be able to show you everything. And we're excited about that. We are excited about that. Babe, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm excited. Excited.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah?
It's going to be good. We have lots to show you. And it's not done, guys. It's not done, but it's come a long way. Just in like what is this, day 10?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes,
it's
just
come a long
about.
way. I mean, like we let me go cut back here.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. We actually I
We
mean,
moved in
some people are coming
June
into the Zoom room as well.
30th.
Yes,
right?
we did move in June 30th. That's correct. That is correct. And
No, the 31st. That's 31st was a Friday.
no, 28th. It was the 28th. It was a Friday. Not June. July.
Sorry. July.
Yeah. Let me.
So this coming Friday will be 2 solid weeks.
That's correct.
Since we've gotten the keys.
Gotten the keys. Yeah. We had the place painted, studio
we did,
gray.
Yeah.
What else did we do? Let's go back to main.
Man, we
here.
did a lot. First off, we had to move the studio.
We did have to move the studio
Got a
in.
U-Haul.
Mm-hmm.
The kids helped us out, move everything in, and then first place to tackle was this one.
Yes.
To get all the things in here.
Yes.
Yeah.
What comment is this now? This is from Lawrence Thompson. Says pretty dope studio. The first time seeing this. Okay,
Yes,
perfect.
awesome.
Man, listen, we have all I can tell you, brother, is we have a lot to share and show. Oh, Danita's on the live. She says, "What's going on? What's going on, sis?" Danita came through as well as she got a chance to come hang out with us and see the studio in person.
Yes.
But it has changed.
It has.
Because for anybody who hasn't been here this week, we actually had the studio painted on Sunday.
Yep.
So we had the studio painted on Sunday. We had these lights mounted.
Yes. Yeah.
There's a lot. Let me see what else. What else can I show you? Is that let me cut to this shot.
Oh, there we
So
go.
now you can kind of see, if I had the right camera selected,
There
you
we
can
go.
see what we're looking at. Right, so I'm waving my hand here. You're seeing above our heads. What's going on, Doc? Vibe is man. We got a lot of people joining in the Zoom room as well.
You see all the pillows in the corner.
Yeah, those pillows are usually here
On the chairs.
Those pillows are usually here. Let me see here. Let me see. Oh no, one of my cameras is doing something weird. So let me go ahead and fix that.
Fix that while we can. There we go. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I changed that shot out.
Okay.
I changed that shot out for something else. So now you can actually see what that shot looks like. No big deals, no big deals. But yeah, we wanted to expand. We had a number of client projects that we did out of the home studio.
Yeah.
And that was great. That was great. But having all those people trek it over to our house, which is of course in a neighborhood, we knew that wasn't going to be something tenable. But we also didn't want to keep saying no.
Avia's on. I'm
to the
sorry, y'all.
project.
I'm sorry. My sister is on in the chat. Yay!
Oh man!
My sister, all the way from South Africa, has
Come on,
tuned
big
in.
sis. Hey,
Thanks,
that's
sis.
so dope. Oh man, that's so cool. Thank you so much for being with us today. Man, come on. Hey, Doc Vibe is in the building. Listen, for those of you who are coming through on Zoom, maybe you're a part of the How It All Works community. Maybe you are part of the M3 Live community. Maybe you're part of the Inner Circle. I don't know. This is open to all, and we're excited today. We got 10 people watching with us live. Whether you're watching on Facebook, whether you're watching on YouTube, we definitely want to make sure we get a chance. Hey, Mecca Video says, first time checking you out. When I grow up, gonna be just like you. Come on through. I love it. Are you all from Huntsville? Yeah.
Yeah.
We are.
We from Huntsville.
We are literally in Huntsville right now.
Yes, we are.
So that's pretty dope. That
Are you from Huntsville?
I want to know if you're from
That is the
Huntsville. Yeah,
question.
definitely need to know that. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Somebody said South Africa's in the chat. Yeah, our sister lives in South Africa, and we're excited that she is with us today. But yeah, man. So we are. Let me get back to my other shot. So we decided we had to make a move. We had to make some changes.
Yes, we did.
And we're gonna give in about, what time is it right now? Okay, 2:08. We're gonna give about 5 more minutes before we actually go and do the tour. And Kanika's gonna actually do the talking. I'm gonna do the video.
Okay.
And you're gonna be able to see and hear everything. We pray. This is going to be very interesting. I have not tried doing this before. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, Danita, you're right. We not from Huntsville. We just here right now.
We live in
We
Huntsville
live in
currently.
Huntsville.
We identify as Huntsvillians
Billions.
because we have been in Huntsville so long.
Yeah.
But oh look, they said I'm from Huntsville. I am from Huntsville,
What?
Alabama. So
Oh, we need to.
no, we need to connect.
Come on.
Come on,
I see the
256. Come on,
256.
256.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you need to connect with us because we're just coming from Huntsville Black-owned Businesses lunch.
That's
Come on.
correct. She's got her
Repping it
T-shirt
right
on.
here.
We just came back from the lunch at Bella Momi Bistro.
Yes, which was excellent.
food was
it was
phenomenal.
so good.
Phenomenal.
So you need to come out to our
Yeah.
event first Wednesdays.
Absolutely.
Go to the Facebook page, the website,
Yeah.
HuntsvilleBlackOwnedBusiness.com.
Yeah.
And I hope I'll see you at the Bowl Market at
Bowl
the Orion.
Market, August 30th.
August 30th. So look it up. It's on our
shout
socials.
Shout out. And listen, this is actually part of the reason why we wanted to get the studio out of the home and into a public space, a public business space where we
Yeah.
can actually have clients come through, record their projects in the one take methodology that I, prescribe. Though that's what
Yeah.
I teach. There's no editing required and no
editing
editing.
required, y'all.
Exactly. I had a lady come through yesterday, recorded a 90-second video in Studio
and done.
One. And literally airdropped it to her. She posted that thing to her socials. We had a guy come in yesterday, recorded 2 or 3 videos. My guy, Mac, who is in the Zoom room right now, came in yesterday, recorded a number of videos. I see him putting his thumbs up. Mac got his website from us. He's got his his
did.
photo shoot with us. And so we're excited about all that we are experiencing in this space. Okay, man, there's a lot more comments. Yeah, y'all definitely 256 in the
Yes.
house. Let's go. All right, let's get Micah Flemings is here. I
see.
have prayer requests. Listen, man, prayer requests can come in all shapes and sizes.
man.
So definitely keeping you in
Definitely
prayer,
keeping you in
Micah.
prayer.
Definitely
Yeah.
keeping you in prayer. Imani says, I'm going to send y'all a DM. We got to connect
Yes.
for sure. There's a lot going on in Huntsville.
A lot.
Again, and that's another major reason why we wanted to bring this studio out of the home and into a space where we can actually service clients a lot better. I was at a networking meeting yesterday morning, and somebody was saying, hey, can you come to, because she has a cleaning business. She said, could you
Yeah.
do a video for us? I'm like, that's really not what we're about.
No.
Our stuff is in studio.
In
So
studio.
if you have stuff that you want to record in studio, whether it's like a HR video, whether it's a promo for an event you got going on, if you have instructional things that you want to do,
Or if you have a podcast.
or if you want to do a
or-
2-person interview like this
Yeah,
podcast
like
style
this.
right here, we can do all of those things right
Mm-hmm.
here in the studio, and we're excited to be able to share some of those details with you. So yeah. I don't know. Has it been 5 minutes? Has it
How
been
long
5
has it
minutes? Let me
been?
see here. I think we're gonna give people another 2 minutes to get in here, tag a friend, let them know, hey, the tour's getting ready to begin, and we're gonna dive into it for today. Here's one of the things I want to say in terms of a studio and what does that actually mean? What does a studio actually mean? A studio means control. I want to say that again for the folks in the back that may not have heard me. A studio means control. You've got to be able to be in control of the elements. You see this black curtain next to me. These are blackout curtains, but they have some weight to them because they give me some attenuation. So it's helping to keep some of the noise outside and the noise inside. Does that make sense, y'all? In addition, it's a blackout curtain because this is an entire wall of windows right here.
Yes.
And I needed to be able to control that light. So even as we were going around Huntsville, looking at different places, trying to determine whether or not these were places that we could actually go to or utilize or set up shop in, we were listening. We're actually the place that we just went to for lunch, Bella Momi,
Yes.
is across the street
Yeah.
from one of the places that we looked at. And the reason why we didn't go with that place is because it was too close to the street.
Way too
And
close.
that street is a busy street, Oakwood Avenue, and it just a lot of cars, and you could actually some of that noise from the street was bleeding into the space itself. That'd be
Yeah.
very hard for me to tune out or to edit out, or so some of that's going to bleed into the video.
Yeah.
So because we're going to use this space as a studio space, I needed to be able to know that I can control the elements. You want to be able to control your sound, the sound investment. You want to be able to control the lighting. And if you can't control the lighting, then you don't actually have a studio.
Yeah.
And then we wanted to be able to control what the shot looks like. And so even as I'm kind of cutting between some of the shots here, you're getting a chance to see how we've kind of set it up and set up the shot in a way that allows for there to be a little more dynamics, right? A little more dynamics in terms of what you're seeing, what's in the shot. Like what you see right now is the kind of the vertical version. But then when I cut to just me by myself, you get a chance to see the trophies over my shoulder. When I cut to Kanique by herself, you can see the cups, you can see the @ There's a camera on her left. All of these are visual elements that pull people's attention back in, causes them to have that pattern interrupt where it's like, wait a minute, what's going on right now? And that kind of control is what we wanted to really highlight today. I'm gonna talk through some of the new things that we've added to the studio, because I do like some of the things that we've been able to add to the studio. Let me cut back to the Rodecaster video and go.
They're looking at me.
I know. I'm gonna cut to this top-down shot. So you can kind of everything that's on this wall right here. I'm gonna walk through one by one what all of that is, because I do think that is something that's going to be, of interest to you guys. We're going to catch some of our comments real quick before we start our tour. Let me see here. Florence Donald is in the house.
Everybody.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
She said she's going to link up. Oh, moderator, we have missed you greatly. We're excited to see you. Thank you for being with us today. I sent her a DM like, yo, let's go. Thank you. See, she's already doing her good work. Questions got to start with a Q.
Yes.
Love it. Micah says, love how you're able to control what you are doing in the as it were remotely, as if it were remotely.
Yeah.
Need to know how you're doing that. You know what it's called, Micah? It's called a very long USB cable. That's what it is. Because I've got my Stream Deck right here on my leg. And so that's how I'm able to control a lot of this. Is that Muchelo Mulambo? This is my guy. Muchelo is the new CIO for Southern Africa Indian Ocean Division.
What?
He is the new Chief Information Officer. He is replacing Tembi Moyo. He is moving to Pretoria, South Africa from Wambo, Angola. I am super excited.
Proud of you, sir.
This is my guy.
That is awesome.
I mean, honestly, just so excited for you, bro. And just it's the natural order of things.
That's awesome.
Tembi is going to the General Conference. He's going to be working at the World Church headquarters. And my guy, Muchelo. Oh my word. I'm just so excited for that.
We will see you in September, sir.
Yes, we will, my guy.
We will.
I really listen. I'm excited to reconnect. And listen, man, you need to bring me back in to speak. And I had such a great time speaking to the folks in Angola.
Yeah.
And for those who have never been to the continent of Africa, Angola is a gorgeous, gorgeous country. Yes, it's war torn, but it is just gorgeous. Wambo and Luanda. Gorgeous. You got to make sure you put it on your bucket list. And again, real F Donald, Florence Donald is in the building. You have been missed. Okay. With that said, I think we're ready to go.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
All
right. So
Mics
we're gonna move this.
on.
We're gonna move this back.
Okay.
Just gonna move this back a little bit.
Got it. All right, this is the hallway. So when you come through the front door, this is our front door right here.
This is our front door.
I don't know if you want to go outside or not, probably not. But once you come in,
it will disconnect from the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you're fine. Once you come in, we've got a seating area for our guests for when they come in.
Let's flip it around because there's too much light behind you.
Sure, got it.
There we go.
So we have a seating area for, guests when they come in. And then we also have
let's let them see. Let's let them see some of the artwork and listen.
Yeah.
This thing has been meticulously set up, man. I'm telling you.
Okay. You can see the plant. It's not real, but it's here. We've got coat rack, a little closet area in the corner on this side.
Yes.
And then we do have a desk that Kirk or whoever can just plug right in, and they can sit, do some work if they need to. At that desk, we have a Rode NTG1 go ahead,
on a Shure mic arm. And then I also have the YOLO Live S3 camera at that desk as well. The M Audio Air audio interface. And then, of course, the MacBook Pro with a keyboard and mouse So we just wanted to make sure you knew that those things are all there.
Yeah, he's got to tell you all the techie stuff. So we do have a TV we mounted.
Yeah.
And a camera.
Come on, you got to have security.
You got to have some security in here.
Come on.
And then, we are a Huntsville Chamber member. So,
That's
we had to highlight the plaque. And we are also a part of, the Black Chamber as well. It's raining.
Is it really raining?
It really is
raining.
That's
crazy. We were just out there.
Once you come through the door, on your right-hand side, we have a room which will be our photography studio. So right now, you can see we have the backdrop.
That's right.
We've got a space for, the person to sit.
Yep.
We can do video, or we can also do
And for those that are wondering, stay right there, Beth.
I'll stay right here.
She's got a confidence monitor right here.
Right
and you can see what that shot looks like. We're using the 50 millimeter lens on a FX30. We got a little bit of the plant. We got a little bit of the bulb. We got that gray backdrop. This is the camera itself. You can see it has the teleprompter on it. And that's the camera itself. On top of the teleprompter is a remote. And that remote actually does control the camera. So if you want to start and stop the recording, or to take the actual picture, we have that set up.
Okay, you see, he's been doing
yes,
things.
Indeed. And another, this is the key light. This is our
don't skip that.
Yes, this is the key light here. So this is the Godox SL60W with a Neewer softbox and an egg crate diffuser. This was my old key light that was in my studio. So if you've ever seen my studio tours, that was what we're using to do that.
And thanks to
David McElhaney, we call him Mac.
They brought us a gift.
Mac brought this gift in. It's
so perfect. Thank you so much.
He was in here yesterday for a shoot.
Yes.
And he brought that in for us. So
yes.
There it is. That's what it looks like. Just wanted you. This is a photography studio. And there's a lot of options here. Okay.
Yeah. So come with me. We're gonna head back through this hallway.
Okay.
So on my left, we have a little kitchenette area right here.
Yeah. Give us some light. Give us some light.
Give some light so you can see that better. We've got a microwave.
Yep.
We've got a little mini fridge, and we've got an actual sink where you can kind of wash some things.
Ooh, them J's looking good, babe.
I know.
Come on with the J's. Come on.
And then on this side is the studio where we came from, but we also have the bathroom on the right.
We have the bathroom.
And you got to see the bathroom because come on with the touch screen buttons, y'all.
Yeah.
For people to get themselves together when they are ready to go on screen. And we do have a mirror right here.
Full length.
They can also see themselves, make sure they're well put together and so forth. And, use the bathroom.
Of course.
Do all the different things.
And change as well. Right.
So as you go further back, this is the last and biggest room
this is the largest
studio.
Room. Right. And my studio is not the largest. This is the largest.
This is the largest. And here is where we intend to do more so the larger video podcast.
Yeah. 3, 4 people, maybe even 5.
Yeah. And we're still building this out because we haven't painted yet. We haven't bought all the furniture and things we want to have in this space. But temporarily, we've got, we've got a chair here for people, whoever is going to be sitting here, maybe the host. And we've got some things on the sides and here for people. We've got the lights put in as well. We got those mounted at
Steve
the top.
Factor loves your shoes.
Oh, thank you.
I can only see the Zoom comments. Sorry to my YouTube folks. We'll get your comments in a little bit, but I can see the Zoom comments. People are like, man, confidence monitor is cool.
Nice.
So, I mean, honestly, I saw these lights on Amazon. These lights here. It's to the side, so kind of.
I can stand up.
But pull it out real quick. So I saw these lights and they were on sale, so I bought 5 of them. And so I have them all over. In fact, inside my studio, that's actually what you see behind me and Kanique. That's making that blue light.
Is this one right here?
Yeah. So you can see that right there.
Yeah, right
it's
here.
actually making that blue light. And then over on this side, we have another setup for talking head videos. If if somebody wants to record a desk video, whatever, we do have that set up for them. And again, the whole idea is, you come in, everything is already ready. If a client books the studio, that we would already know what their specs are. We would have the setup already ready for them so that they can come in and record.
And they have a teleprompter.
And there's a teleprompter there as well. DJ Strick, when we were in
Birmingham a couple months back. He gave me this gobo. All right, it's this light that is making that that window looking. Somebody said it's a Windows icon, but it looks like it's a window looking shadow on the back of the wall, and it really, I mean, I got to tell you, cool. I'm really intrigued by it, and so it does change colors.
Yes.
And it also has multiple different connectors, which are in this thing here. So when I say connectors, I should say different designs that would show on the wall, depending on which one you use. So I just wanted you to see that real quick. There that is. Lastly, we did have our team install lights. So we did want to showcase that these lights are going to serve as hair lights, and then we will have larger soft boxes that are on wheels that will serve as key lights for anybody that's sitting at this set or wherever else. So there are 3 lights back here. 2 of them are bicolor, so you have the different temperatures, but that middle one is full RGB. So you can make that color whatever color you want. And so, this is take another twirl here. There she is.
Full thing. Yeah.
Coolio.
So we're heading back into the studio.
Back into the studio. So Kanique is sitting back down.
Sitting back down.
In her spot. So you can see one of those lights is behind her. This is an actual camera, but I don't use it, so I'm using it as a prop. We did have these shelves installed, which is really cool. And then we had these same octagons as soundproofing in the old office. I left them at home because that office is gone back. David Hunt asked me this earlier. He said, is that office back to Kanique's office? I said, yes. So, but yeah, she's going to be using those. We just bought another set and added them here, but this time in the middle. And then these pictures in the top here are all magnets. So I can easily take those down and swap them out for some more generic pictures, depending on if we're going to use this for a client project, which we have. We have used this space for client projects. So just a couple. Look, I got my Android figurine over here. Gotta have it. So if you ever see that green and red behind me while I'm doing my solo shows, that's it. I got the Game Boy Advance. That's real. It has HDMI out. It's been completely reconfigured and redesigned. I have my Freedom Award from Omar El Takori. That's my coach, the video department. Let's go. And just a couple other things that are on there. Coming back around, don't want to give you whiplash. I'm so glad for this gimbal because I was doing this earlier with my Inner Circle crew and it was really rough. What am I going to do with a hair light? Uh-oh, Steve Factor, come on. I did mention to you that we got a new, my old key light is now in the photography suite. I actually got the Amran Verge. That's this thin light that I'm showing the side of right now. I really love this light. Still has the egg crate diffuser on it, and it really just showers good, clean light. Oh, Danita said the rooms need names. You're so right, Danita. I keep on forgetting that she told us that we need to name it.
We will. We got to do that for sure.
And then for those that just want to kind of know what's on the desk here, we have a ZVE10 on Kanique. That's Kanique's camera. We have a ZVE10 that's on me. That's my camera.
This one?
Yep. And then in the middle is a Sony a6400 behind the teleprompter. And that is our wide shot. And so that when you see us flipping back and forth between them, that's what we're flipping back and forth between. I have an Insta360 Link here at the top as my top-down shot. And then behind us is a Logitech C920 up on this. This is actually a camera tripod. No, light tripod. But I have this Logitech C920. That's my behind-the-scenes shot. And that, my friends, is the entire tour. So I'm going to put this down, sit back down, and we're going to get our mics resituated.
I wish you could show people that you're using your phone.
Using the phone. I'll show them when we switch back.
Okay.
I'll show them when we switch back. Okay. Oh, we're showing them all the wires, not the wires.
Don't look at the wires, y'all.
Don't look at the wires. Okay. All right. Let's move these mics back in. You got your mic back in?
Yes.
And so now I think all I need to do
is that. And we're back. And that switches us back to these mics and not the Hollyland mics, which are these are great mics, but definitely you will hear a difference in audio quality now that we're back on the podcast mics. And so you are seeing the gimbal right here. Let's go back to Rodecaster Video. So let me grab the gimbal. And this is it. This is what I was walking around with. This is DJI Osmo SE, and I just have my iPhone on it, and I have continuity camera on the iPhone. That is what enabled us to kind of walk around and show you the entire studio. So I hope that was good. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. Let us know in the comments what was what did you like? Did you enjoy that? Was that good? Let me see what we got here.
Cable management required.
Oh boy. Yeah. Real F Donald says that Verge light is amazing. I could not agree with you more. Then she threw some shade. Listen, Florence, we're so welcome to we're so excited to have you back. I'm gonna let the shade ride. Doc Vibe says thank you for the tour. Absolutely. If you have questions, go ahead and put them in the chat. We want to hear your questions. I'm trying my best to make my way through some of these comments.
Yeah.
Thank you, Danita. I'm definitely gonna get with the family this week and figure out what names we're gonna put on these rooms.
Yeah, we need to figure that out.
Let me see here. My favorite red, the favorite red door. She's talking about the door for that.
Yes, for the entrance. I love the shift in chair's position.
Let's go. Gary Jones is on the live with us.
Hey, Gary.
Ooh, Avia is clapping for us as well.
Nice.
All right, I think we're back to where we were. We caught back up to where we were. Gary Jones, thank you for being with us, brother. Got 19 people on the live with us right now. Thank you guys so much for hanging. I hope if you have questions, any questions at all about the studio and what we are doing, what we have done with it, would love to hear from you. This has been a serious work in progress is like what I'd like to say.
A lot of work.
I mean, a lot of work, but I mean,
not
up to and including my parents coming in town. They didn't even know they were signing up to work.
Yeah, he mounted these lights.
For sure. We had them doing all kinds of stuff. Let me see here. Oh, yeah. The OG Black Jordans. Yes, indeed.
And you don't want to know how much I paid for these shoes.
Let's go to this. So what did she say? The Gobo is everything. Yes, the Gobo. I love Gobos. I had that thing in a box that I didn't really know how to use it in my setup at the house. So having that large space in the room, I was like, oh, okay,
it's perfect.
That's gonna work for us. Okay, let's see here.
She said no shade.
No shade. All love. Listen, you ain't wrong. It's all. I like it. I like it. Oh, Kevin Colby is on the live.
Kevin.
Thank you so much for being here, Kevin. Man, just such an inspiration. Always good to have Kevin come through and hang out with us, man. Excited to see that. Yeah. Of course, Florence is doing her good work in the chat. Mecha Video says BTW.
Oh, Bill Morgan instead of Mecha Video.
Bill Morgan. Okay. Bill Morgan. I will say Bill Morgan from now on. Bill Morgan, thank you so much for being with us today. Truly appreciate you coming and hanging out. All right. Doc Vibe says, how was the workflow for this studio different for the workflow for the previous studio? So that's a really good question. Thank you, Doc Vibe. Doc Vibe always asks good questions. Bill Morgan says, we got to talk, man. We got to talk. I'm excited. I would definitely want to talk. All right. And I know that others are coming. Oh, listen, Doc Bashar is with us as well. Let's go. Congratulations on the expansion. You finally have somewhere for everything. That is so true, Doc Bashara, because I ain't gonna lie. Are you keeping the home studio? I am not. Actually, this home studio has gone back to being Kanique's office. So I am excited about the fact that she gets an office again. All right. Hey, Kirk. Nice studio. where are your overhead lights? Okay. What are your overhead lights? These are GVMs. These are GVM lights. GVM stands for Great Video Maker. Yeah, so I don't know the exact model, but they are GVMs. And I will tell you the beauty of this light setup, especially in this room, is the fact that you don't have anything in the shot. Like they're above.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
so I'm getting good light, even though I'm way over here, cameras over there, lights are in between us, but because they're above your eye line, that just works. So I'm really excited about that. Thank you for that question. I know I've got to go back to, Babe, read this question.
I'm looking at all the equipment in the studio. What kind of a budget does one need for such a setup? Ballpark.
Well, I don't think everyone needs this setup.
Yeah, probably don't need all.
I don't
these
think
things.
everyone needs this setup. I'm unless you are using it the way that I'm using it, in terms of bringing in clients and recording them, and you want everything to be done. So, because even for me, like these three cameras that we keep flipping between. So, this is one. Let's cut to this is the other. And then this is the other. So these three cameras that I keep cutting between, those are cameras that don't move. I don't take them anywhere. They don't go. They just sit right where they are. And the reason for that is because I don't want to have to reconfigure or adjust. I want clients to be able to come right in, sit down, and I say, "Are you ready? Are you sure? You want water? Yeah? Are you good?" And they give me the thumbs up.
And
I hit record.
Good to go.
And I can flip between the cameras. Once I have them dialed in, I'm good to go. And that kind of brings me back to Doc Vibe's question when he says, what's the workflow different from home to here? Honestly, the workflow is almost exactly the same, which is one of the reasons why we're able to do this live today, because we've done this before. Now, the only thing that was different is switching to the phone and the wireless microphones. That was definitely different. What we did inside Ecamm was to create a scene that had those mics instead of these mics, and that camera instead of all the other cameras. And we created that scene ahead of time, and I practiced switching back and forth to it, and it worked. And I said, okay, we're good to go.
Gotta love Ecamm.
Gotta love Ecamm, and you gotta love your pre-show testing.
True.
It is required.
Yes.
It is required. So in terms of workflow, nothing has really changed. I am adding components because literally it was copy
Hold
paste.
the phone.
What's up?
Elite Nugent is watching.
Get out of here.
And Horatio is watching.
Get out of here.
That's family, y'all. What you know about it? Aunties, like auntie.
Man, Steve Factor says, congrats on the new space. Thank you for that. Backbeat says, okay, thanks. I'll be on Amazon looking on GVM lighting. Okay, if you go to Amazon, you want to go to my page, KirkRNugent.live/gear. It will take you to a link, but it won't take you to the link. It'll actually take you to my mailing list, and then it'll give you access to my entire gear list.
Yeah.
But I think it's just I don't have a direct link to my Amazon page. It is in the community, though. It is in the community.
Is he in the community?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
So you definitely want to join the community. I have a direct link to my Amazon page.
Right in
and
there.
I have these GVM lights, these exact ones there. In fact, my younger brother is looking for some lights. I need to actually send him the link. So yeah, thank you.
How does he get to the community?
Oh, KirkRNugent.live/school. That actually is in the description of the video today. Doesn't matter where you're watching at.
Okay.
KirkRNugent.live/school. And my moderators will put some of these links.
Awesome.
KirkRNugent.live/school will get you to the community. And that's a free community that you can join. We have a welcome call, so that'll give me some one-on-one time with you. So I'd love for you to be able to join that. Anybody that's interested in anything that you're seeing here, hit up KirkRNugent.live/school, join there, and we'll get you whatever resources you need. And anybody that's interested in more than free resources, that's what the welcome call is about. I'm able to share with you a little more of what we got going on in our other community, which is paid. So I have two communities. The M3 Live/How It All Works community is free. Well, I should say it's at no cost to you. Yeah. And then the other community, No Edit Creator Lab, which is my inner circle, that one is not free. So that's really the basis of it. So
Cool.
I thought I was gonna see some of those comments that you were talking about.
I see them watching on Facebook.
Oh, got
So that's how I
you.
know they're watching.
Oh, Rhea Show.
Yeah.
Oh my guy, man. Auntie Ali.
Love it.
Those are my people, man. Family. We got family watching with us. I love it.
Love it.
19 of y'all still watching with us on the live. I love it. So here's what else I was gonna say. In terms of Doc Vibes question, the workflow is expanding to include the other two studios, because I want to be able to control both of those studios from here. So I'm gonna run connections over to the solo studio, so I can control, especially if somebody's recording video, I want to be able to control that. I got the remote, because the
Nice.
remote's going to enable them to hit record and hit stop for themselves.
Love it.
I think that's going to
cool.
be a game changer for people when they come for a tour, and I
Yeah.
give them the remote and I close the door. I'm like, have at
And
it.
they have the confidence monitor, so
can
that
see.
gives you,
They
you
can
know,
s-
you can
that's
see
it.
exactly what it's going to look like.
It's a game changer.
It is.
It's a
It
game
is.
changer, and then I can airdrop those videos to them as they're
Same time.
Same time.
As
We're
soon
not
as it's
playing around.
recorded, send it
Same
to 'em.
time.
They're
So
good to
yeah,
go.
so that workflow has changed. I've actually transitioned all of these two mics are now connected to my Rodecaster Video. So that is a slight tweak in the workflow. And so when me and Kanika are looking at the Rodecaster Video multi-view screen above that
Yeah.
monitor there, I can see when I'm talking,
Yeah, and I can see when I'm talking
right?
too.
And we can monitor
Monitor that.
individually what that looks like. That's why I switched these two mics to there. But the
Nice.
other reason why I switched these mics over to that is because it gives me my Rodecaster my Rodecaster Pro free. So all four
Nice.
channels on that are free.
Okay.
I'm going to connect two wireless mics to it. I'm going to connect to I have 4 SM7Bs in that large studio behind us.
Yeah, they were sitting on that little.
They were sitting on one of the
Bookshelf,
bookcases.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna connect those in. I'm gonna randomize that. I will be able to control audio and video from my desk here, even for the studio behind us. So those are some of the ways that we're kind of adjusting
Yes.
the studio and the workflow. I love it. I love it. Backbeat says thanks. Awesome. David Hunt is on the
He's
live.
on the live. Hey,
He's-
David.
What up, my guy? What up? What up? What up? He says we live. Yep, with the fire emoji. I love it. I love it. Okay, Florence is asking a question. Are you adding the SD Plus X9? Is that the Stream Deck? I don't know. So I guess the answer to your question is no, because I'm not even sure what it is. I know. Well, no, I don't think I know what it is. So, Florence, you always got to put me on game, right? Let's go. Let's go. So XL, is that the Stream
That's
Deck?
funny.
I think that's the Stream Deck. Yo, Yvette is on here. What's up?
Oh, we've got a question.
She says, are you two in different locations?
No,
No.
we're in the same place. It just looked like that.
There we go. No, we're not in different locations. For the tight shot, I wanted to be able to,
have
us like that. It's just easier that way. But no, that's a great question. That's a great question, Yvette. I'm glad that you asked. Yeah.
But that's really cool because you can kind of fool people into thinking, oh, they're somewhere else.
Slightly
and
different,
somewhere-
yeah. Yes, it's the Stream Deck Plus XL. I haven't created a need for it.
I was
You
gonna
notice
say
what I
that.
said there.
I was gonna say
I have not
"Dang, you don't
created
need
a
it.
need for it.
You don't need it.
I do want to create a need for it, but I haven't created a need for it yet.
Oh man, Yvette, you just missed the tour.
Oh,
we just
no.
did the new studio tour since we've moved into
You're
a
gonna
new
need to
studio.
scrub backward
Yeah,
because we
scrub
walked
back.
you through the entire
Yes.
studio. There's just so many intentional points that we've done here. I'm excited about this. We've had a couple of people come through already. There's a subscription plan that we are rolling out
Yes,
with the new studio.
we are.
And essentially what it is like you can pay for 4 hours for the month. And in those 4 hours, you can record whatever you want.
Yep.
You can come in, you can record an interview in podcast style. You can record some talking head videos behind the desk in the larger.
Yes.
You can record a panel discussion if you want to do that. Or you can do, 10 shorts.
Yeah.
Just go in the solo studio and bang them out. We can flip out backdrops. We can change the color to make it look a little different. But
Yep.
the subscription plan is gonna give entrepreneurs, business owners, thought leaders, speakers, this will be an extension of your own space. And for those 4 hours, whether you break it up and do 1 hour a week or you do 4 hours on one day for the month, bring a couple of changes of clothes and you just bang it out.
Yeah, knock it out.
For those hours, this space, no one else is going to be able to be in here. I mean, other than myself or a member of my team to kind of help you as producers, right? We always going to have a technical support person here to help you make sure you get all your files, make sure you know, angle is right, the lighting is right, everything is right? So that's what that subscription plan is going to be about. And then, of course, you know, there's so many different ways that you can utilize a space like this one.
Yeah.
I mean, HR videos, training videos, announcement videos, promo videos.
All the things, all the videos you can think
if a
of.
picture is worth 1,000 words, video is worth 1,000 pictures.
Yes.
And I just think video is going to be the way forward. And the way we prescribe it, just come in, knock out the video, and call it a day.
Yeah, and you get it live,
You
same
get it.
time.
You are going to get that video
As
immediately.
soon as you're done.
So I always, you know, I was talking to one person yesterday who's considering signing up for one of the subscriptions. I always I was telling him, you make sure you come with enough hard drive space because we will be giving you your files.
Yeah, same time.
And I mean, immediately, same time.
It's not going to be like how ours is plain right like now. We usually have it done with, you know, the lower thirds and all that stuff.
Well, I mean, it just depends
if that's
on
what they're looking for.
It depends on how they've prepped.
True.
If they've prepped and they've given me lower thirds ahead of time, then we can do that.
Yeah, we can just do that.
If they've given me B-roll ahead of time, then we can add that in. We can do all that stuff. We add it all in live, so we're not editing the videos. Oh, absolutely.
No editing.
Absolutely. We're not
at
editing at all.
Yeah.
This is a studio where you can come in and record. She says,
don't make a need. Yes, words of wisdom.
You gotta make a need. You
Don't
gotta
make
make a
a
need.
need.
What did she say here? Read this one for me.
It is so exciting to see how far you have come. I'm
Oh,
going to
man.
leave it there because, well, no, I'm going to say he brought you a mighty long way and he ain't even done yet with the journey.
Say that. Say that 15 more times, sis. Like I receive that because, you know, yeah, when Danita came over the other day, she's like, from the closet.
I know, from the
closet days. I mean, that
you couldn't even stretch like this
no,
in the
you
closet.
couldn't. You couldn't. Now we've got 3 rooms. It's amazing to see what God has done. I give him
Yeah.
full glory and honor because I don't see this as
Yeah.
some feat that we have attained ourselves.
Absolutely
this
not.
Is absolutely Jesus.
Absolutely.
And it's a faith
All
journey.
God.
It's a faith journey for us as well. So we're excited for that, man. I can't thank you guys enough for you just coming through and being with us today.
I got a dip.
I know you got to go, and I'm supposed to be answering some questions for folks. So, let's say our goodbyes to Kanique, and she's saying bye. She's got to roll. She's got to get on the road. Later, babe. Love you. And I am going to finish it out. Let's see if I can actually do this right. No, it's camera 3, cut there, and then we go to a Rodecaster video. Yep. So I'm back. And I'm by myself, but yeah, I still have the ability to answer a couple of questions if you have them. But I will say, yeah, there we go. Let me see here. Danita said that's a whole word. That's a whole shout. That's a whole shout. It's a whole shout. Yes, indeed. You were faithful even then. And I tell you what, I received that. I received that. Listen, I don't take any of it for granted. The Lord himself has been orchestrating and guiding and leading and moving us in the directions, in many directions, and several of those steps we were not even sure. You ain't lying. You what? You ain't by yourself. You got us. Yes, that's true. But yeah, there's several of those directions that God has taken us on that I dare not try to say we did ourselves. So I'm just super grateful and thankful for all that God is doing in this space. Let's see here. Come on. I'm not done yet either. 84. Let's go. Let's go. I love it. All right. I'm going to ask some of my inner circle folks to come off mute and ask them questions if you can. I actually don't even know if I'll be able. I hope I'll be able to hear you. Let me make sure that I am actually capturing audio. Okay. I am capturing audio. All right. Anybody from Zoom? Mac, what you got for us, man?
Yeah, just give me a voice check, see if you can hear.
I definitely can hear you, and I thank you so much for, I thank you so much for the test. I'm going to.
Everything's amazing. Of course, I've been there. I've seen it live, but it's amazing to see all the cameras. How you got it all working, and very, very cool.
Thank you. I truly appreciate that. It's I wish I could tell you it is the same as you left it when you were with me yesterday. But the truth is it has changed some since even you were here yesterday. So that's pretty cool as well. Anybody else in Zoom? Just want to say a quick hello, quick hi to the people that are online with us today. And for those that are online with us, man, my inner circle, or even anybody that's a member of the community, whether you're in the paid community or the free community, you have access to join us on Zoom every other Wednesday for the Coaching Corner. And, we just do more in the Zoom room than we do anywhere else. And so I encourage you, if you're part of this community, to come on through, hang out with us. I think that would be wildly beneficial for you. And of course, it makes it better for everybody. Who's that?
Dr. Vibe.
Dr. Vibe in the building. What's up, sir? Up?
Everything. I got a question for you. It's not studio related, but I think
that's fine.
Journey related for creators.
This is the Coaching Corner. You get asked whatever question.
Right. What's more important, doing what you love or doing what you're good at?
Ooh, I think so in a have your cake and eat it too world, you would want the two to be the same, what you love and what you're good at. My dad is a phenomenal carpenter. Wasn't necessarily what he wanted to do, but that's what he was good at. And so what he did what he was good at and used that money to do what he loved. Okay. So I think that's the model that I saw, exemplified for me for my entire life. And that's what I would recommend that. I don't know that I think you should do one or the other. I think you should do both. Okay. I was talking to, I was at a creator conference, actually last year, and there was a guy there who's a really big name photographer. And he was, everybody's going up to him, asking him about, man, I can't wait till I get to the level where you are. Cause now you're just kind of flying around the world. You're doing photographing birds and going to Iceland and seeing the natural hot water pools and whatnot and all this other stuff. And he's like, oh no, I still do shoots. And they were like, what? It's like, yeah, I still do wedding photography. I still do all that kind of event photography, all that stuff. They were like, what? He was like, yeah, I just don't show it anymore. I still do it because that pays the bills. I was like, I'd be a fool to stop doing that. But what I show you is what I love. And that's what I'm saying. I think there's something to be said for, keeping that in mind. Okay, I have this skill, and this skill is going to get me paid. It's going to help me take care of, like, a good friend of mine used to say, you have hard work and you have food work. Hard work is work that you probably do that for free. You love it. You know what I mean? You love it. You probably do it for free. But then there's work that you got to put food on the table.
You got to eat. You got to eat.
You got to eat. So that's how I would answer. I hope that's helpful. Okay. Hope that gives some context.
No, thank you for allowing me to ask that question. That's non-streaming or creative.
No, you know me. I'm philosophy is what I live for. So I love that stuff. I love that stuff.
Congrats again, man.
Thank you so much, bro. And thank you for coming through. We've missed you, brother. It's been a little bit since we've had you with us on a Wednesday. So yeah,
we're here.
Excited to have you, bro. Here.
Thank you. Right back to you and Kanika. Yeah. Congratulations. The best is yet to come.
I listen, from your lips to God's ears, and I'm believing it. I'm trusting him. I'm claiming that in Jesus' name, brother. That's it right there. I see
100%.
a couple others in the Zoom room chatting it up. What else we got? Who else we got? Let's see. Let's see here. Anybody else coming off mute? Let me see. Oh, RK3 is on the live. He's on YouTube with us. Or no, he's on Facebook. Hey, RK3, we are in the new studio, and we're enjoying it. I hope that you get a chance to scrub backward and see the full live stream, because man, I'm telling you, we walked through the entire space today, and it was just amazing to be able to showcase all of the different things that we have here. So hopefully you get a chance to scrub backward. But yeah, I'm looking at my let me remove spotlight so I can see everybody. Okay, so I see Patricia is in the building. I see Doc Bashara is in the building. Steve Factor's here. David Hunt. Anybody have anything for us before we close it out for the day? We're right at 2:55, so we don't have a whole lot more time, but we do have more time. So if anybody has anything that we want to share, go ahead. Nope. All right. We got it.
Oh, question.
Yeah.
Got a question. When is it worthwhile for a live streamer, or when is it good for them to purchase and start broadcasting 4K? Do they have to have equipment or things like that? Or they have to have certain computers on it to make sure they can broadcast 4K? Because there's a lot of 4K cameras out there to broadcast and stream. Can you just plug them right into your computer and it's good to go? Or what should one be looking for?
No, it's a good
start
question
broadcasting
as well.
4K.
Yeah. So I think that there isn't really a standard here to really follow. Platforms have 4K. YouTube is doing 4K currently. Facebook is not. And actually several platforms are not doing 4K. Here's why I think 4K should be a thing. Because of repurposing. When you record in 4K, you just have a lot more the ability to punch in on a particular thing or zoom out. Like if I record in 1080p or 1080, I should say, when you zoom in, you're going to get a lot more pixelated. It's not going to have that quality. When you zoom out back to its normal original size, it looks good. And to be honest, I mean, 1080 is probably the standard right now, and a lot of people are recording in 1080 and up converting to 4K. But yeah, I would say recording in 4K just for your repurposing strategy would be one of the reasons to maintain 4K. Now, is there something you should buy? You hit the nail on the head. No, there's not anything special. Most cameras, most modern cameras record in 4K. Most modern camera, like even the webcams, the OBSBots and the eMeets and the Insta360s and the Pocket Osmo, they all record in 4K. So you don't have to, as long as it's a current camera, you don't have to really seek out 4K. I think 4K is going to come. I'm now seeing 6K and 8K. And that's stupid. Oh, yeah. I did a project. That project I did in California a couple of weeks ago with the guy from Pentatonics. That was a 6K project. And but some of the videos that we shot on that project were 8K. So I'm just saying those are there, but, at a more extreme high level, because the question becomes, when are you ever going to, so one of the workflows I've seen with 8K, you would set the camera on a wide shot and just record. Now in post, you can zero in on the different places that you want to punch to, and you can treat that video as if it was shot with 4 different cameras. Because with 8K, I mean, you could literally zoom in on a picture on the wall and then zoom back out and zoom in. And it looks like you had a camera dedicated to that, because there's no loss in quality when you zoom all the way in. So that's the concept. I hope that helps to give a little more context to it, because there isn't a 4K is 4K. 4K is actually the standard.
Okay.
If you get a camera, sorry, if you get a camera in 2026 and it doesn't have 4K, I'm actually questioning. Now, let me hasten to add,
Yes.
most switchers are not doing 4K. So I'm using the Rodecaster Video right now, not 4K. Not 4K. But the wide shot that I have connected directly to my, oh, this guy said he's in Huntsville. What are we talking about right now, bro?
I know
you got to come
name.
through. Man,
I
okay,
know that
RK3,
name.
drop me a text. I'm gonna, as soon as I get off the live, I'm gonna hit you up. I had RK3 as a guest on the podcast a couple months back. He was in town for graduation, and now he's back for something else. But anyway, I just got to make sure we're able to connect. I want you to see the studio before you go home, RK3. But yeah, the switchers are not 4K, and the reason for that is because they've been trying to keep the switchers small and compact. Adding 4K functionality would make the switcher almost as big as a laptop, or if not bigger.
Wow.
Yeah. And even the size of a laptop would be really condensed, because you're talking about having to do 4K processing for, let's say you have a 4-port switcher. You got to do 4K processing for all 4 of those ports.
Oh, 4 ports. Yeah, that's a lot. Wow.
That's a lot.
Wow.
And I do think that a lot of people they're unaware of the limitations. And so, you see something like a Rodecaster Video drop and you're like, doesn't have 4K. What kind of a thing is this? Blah. Okay, hold up, brother. That's what you're asking for. There's a lot that goes into that. Now, the YOLO box does do 4K.
Right.
But of the inputs that it has, only a handful of them do 4K. Think about that. So they had to decide that we're going to give you 2, maybe 3 4K ports, but the rest, that just gives you that, idea that confirms, in my opinion, that it's just a lot that the equipment world is not quite able to give us 4K in that way just yet. Now, I do have a Sonnet Echo enclosure, which houses a Blackmagic DeckLink quad card, right? So it's got 4 HDMI ports on it. And I've got this whole enclosure just to be able to give me 4 4K inputs. Now, listen to this part. When I bring those 4 inputs into Ecamm can only record one of them as 4K. Yeah, because it's too much processing. Yeah. It's too heavy. So I'm only saying all this because I want people to recognize, like, while 4K is the standard, we're still not quite like there yet. From a prosumer standpoint, we're not there yet. Because in order for you to really process 4K properly, you would need production level equipment. Real talk. We're talking about rack mounted server grade equipment in order to process 4K. So I hope that makes sense. And I can't, Doc, I always love the questions, brother. I always love the questions. I think, there's so much that we can kind of dive into it. I recently did a video looking at some of the latest features of StreamYard. So I don't know if you saw that video, Doc Vibe. Oh yeah.
When was that?
It's like the latest video on my channel.
Okay. All right.
I said 50 plus features. Let's just look at 10. Mm-hmm. And so I did that video, and I've got another video coming out talking about the vertical layouts. So I got a video that I've done that video already. I should have released it on Sunday, but this move has been kicking my tail. So I've not been able to keep up with all of my stuff. But I mean, even my podcast, we didn't have an episode last Sunday, and we probably won't have one this Sunday just because this move took everything out of us. Right. I'm just so, you have no idea how happy I am to see everything like this, because it means that we are nearing completion. We're nearing a place where I'm not going to have to do anything anymore. So I'm excited for that. But listen, family, listen, I'm gonna go, I think based on what we've touched on thus far, I think we're good. That's pretty much it for today. I don't see any other questions coming in the chat, so no real reason to continue to belabor the point. We've been on for an hour. I really hope that you got something out of today's coaching corner. If you have questions and you're watching this on replay, do not hesitate to drop a question in the comment section. And then I also want to encourage you to go to kirkrnugent.live/school, SKOOL, and yes, get into the community and let's do the welcome call. Let's talk through what your goals are with content so that we can make those a reality. We're not dreaming any in 2026. We're actually putting one foot in front of the other. We're actually setting things up in a way that enables us to be successful, to methodically, systematically take incremental steps towards the goals that we've set for ourselves. I believe that's how it all works. Quite literally, we know that in all things, God works it together for the good of those who love him and that are called according to his purpose, because that is how it all works. Y'all, we'll see you in the next one, man. Grace and peace. Excited for this new space. We're going to break it in thoroughly. We're going to get this thing prayed over. We're going to have a ribbon cutting with the Chamber of Commerce. We're going to do all of the things, but we wanted to do this tour first. This coming Sunday, let me say this before I go. This coming Sunday, DJ Strick and the Stream Show, which is an Ecamm stream show, Ecamm show. It's on the Ecamm channel, I should say. DJ Strick and I will be live on this stream show, and we will be live right from here. Like DJ will be in that chair, I will be in this chair, and we will be live right here, hanging out, talking shop. We may do another tour again. I see you out there, Doc Bashar. We may do another tour again, but definitely wanted to just make sure you're aware of that so that if you want to tune in for that one, you can. I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. But yeah, man, definitely looking forward to engaging with each and every one of you, regardless of what your goals are with content. I believe that there's something that we can do to make that much more succinct. We can simplify and take some of the overwhelm and the friction out so that you can get to your goals quicker. You didn't get into this to be a video editor. You didn't get into this to become some kind of a media guru. You got into this because you had a message you wanted to get out to others. And if that is you, I want to work with you. Head on over to kirkrnugent.live/school. That's the quickest way to get on the on-ramp into my ecosystem, and we'll make sure we get you in for a meeting. We'll get you plugged into the right resources, and we'll make sure you methodically move towards your goals. Grace and peace, fam. We'll see you around these internet streets or in the next stream. Later.